At first it was just psychological, then it went to be verbal, until it became physical.
Somehow I got out and I ran into the kids' room thinking that the kids would protect me, which was a bad mistake on my part.
I have 3 children. Brandon was 11 at the time, Janine was 10, and Oliver was 8 years old. And there was an instance when I really thought I was gonna die. And that's when I just decided, okay, if I stay here, the kids are gonna be without a mom. And what's happening to me now could be happening to them.
I guess you could say like a tyrant, you could say, because nothing was done unless it was asked permission of, and even then, there was a little chance of anything. I wouldn't say I had a childhood, I didn't. Every morning was just always hell, waking up and just getting ready for school was just always, it was just like, I hope I can make it to school without a bruise on my face. I always wanted to be the protector, but I couldn't do it.
The last straw was that one day he just decided to start beating me up really, really bad. And when the beating was going on, there was a point in time that I just stopped feeling anything, and I just kept thinking, you know, this right now it's me. My oldest son is gonna start talking back to him, and he actually started. Next thing it's gonna be my son. And then if one day Janine is in a situation like this, how was I gonna tell her, you don't have to take this? You know, there's help out there.
I vividly remember like punching me. It was pretty hard, but you know, you can't cry about it because it's gonna get worse. So I thought everything was okay with her because I thought as long as if he takes it out on me, he's not gonna hurt the rest of my family. So
I feel guilty because I supposed to protect them, but I was scared like them or more scared. At the time when I take the decision to leave the situation, it is because my daughter, she saw when he hit me. So I say, well, no, I'm not gonna teach her. It is okay, or this is the way that you have to have roof over your head and food in your table. No, this is not.
I couldn't really say much to him because if I try to talk back or anything, he would just shut me down. He tried to give me a letter once to give to my mom, and I just flat out told him that I wasn't gonna do it. And he got really angry at me at one point, and we were driving in the car and he told me to get out. And he told me that if I didn't give the letter to my mom, that if my mom didn't read the letter, that our family was going to break up, and that he didn't want to have anything to do with me afterwards if I didn't give her the letter.
I got the feeling through the phone that I felt safe. I start feeling safe even through the phone, and I have conversation. The staff member at the time, she called me every morning and every afternoon before he came from work. Just make sure that I was safe.
even just walking into Sojourner, I felt better.
She felt safe knowing that we were safe.
When we first arrived, I didn't see much in my mom. Like, she seemed very quiet. She always seemed to rely on people.
Since we moved to Sojourner, like I said, their lives just completely changed. Now they're more aware. They're happy. I know it was the best choice.
She has more self-esteem. She believes more in herself. The classes she took made her feel better about herself and what she does.
I can see that she's very strong now. She's very independent.
Seeing all the gates and always people around 24 hours, I just kind of realized that, you know, this is a lot more serious than what I thought it was. But then it felt good though, because I knew that he couldn't get to me no matter what, and he couldn't get to my family. And that was really important to me because I always felt like we were in danger no matter what, even in our own home.
Trust her heart and to realize that this is a safe place.
If I was gonna tell someone who's just about to come to the Sojourner Center, a kid, I would just tell them that it's gonna be okay, that they're gonna be fine, that this is a place where they can relax, that they don't have to worry about, they don't have to be in terror when they're sleeping, or how their day's gonna be when they get home from school, or they're gonna get beat when they get home.
By going to Sojourner, we're really breaking the cycle.
The bus pulled up here and the gates opened. And the gates have been opening ever since. So